Hello, Soul Biz Sisters. Welcome to the Soul Biz Sisters community, fostering the soul of your business. I'm Penny.
And I'm Nancy, and we just had an extraordinary conversation with an amazing Soul Biz sister, Linda Mannix, the owner of the Santa Rita Ranch. And we talked about how much she has learned from her passion. She has a passion for horses, and how much she's learned about people from that passion for horses and working with horses.
Yeah, I love that because she's taken something that she's been passionate about since she was a little girl.
Yeah.
And we could really see how she turned that into
A strength.
a strength that had given her all these marvelous characteristics and skills and tools for working with women today.
People,
Yeah.
human beings. And one of the things that she pointed out that's true with horses and true with people is that if you don't allow them to be who they are, if you try to control them, they're going to buck you, whether they're horses or women or men, I suppose.
Absolutely. And in fact, after our interview, Linda was talking about that she wished that she had brought that point up, that the other big thing she had learned was about control.
Yeah.
Which can be such an issue for us as women,
Especially in our businesses. When we want somebody to do what we want them to do.
So has that ever been an issue for you, Nancy?
Yeah, it sure has. I used to have a saying that said, what would work for me for you to do?
And did that work?
No.
I love that. I know. There have been times where I was accused of being a closet controller.
Oh, what does that mean, closet?
Well, that I was really good at controlling in such a way that it didn't appear to be controlling. And, you know, it's taken a lot of growth and learning to realize that that is not the way to really accomplish what we want.
It really isn't. And working with a team as we do, being able to recognize each person's strength and trust that person to be able to go forward in their aspect of the business and bring it forth in a way that maybe I've never thought of before.
Right. And in fact, you know, I think trust is the root of all non-controlling. Because it's when you really learn to trust the events in your life, whether you see them as positive or negative or good or bad, when you really trust that things are happening as they should be, then you can really let go of the control, is what I've come to believe.
So you can let go of control, but still have your strong intention for the outcome, or do we let go of the outcome too, and we just have intention that we do our best in each moment? Is that what it would be?
Yeah, I think so. And I also think that's where the humble but bold, you know, we love that statement that Ellie has given us. Because we can be assertive. In fact, to be successful in business, we have to be assertive.
We do have
about
to be
our
assertive.
beliefs and
Yes.
about our goals and about what we want. And
our authenticity. And the story that I love is the story of a little gentle blade of grass, and how the blade of grass, as it asserts its own design, comes up through the concrete. That's the kind of assertion that is powerful.
that's beautiful. Thanks, Nance.
Thanks, Penny. And thank you, Soul Biz Sisters, for being with us. And come on in, we'll have more juicy conversations about assertiveness and horses, people, and business.
Yeah. And how to find your soul business without control.
Exactly.
See you on the inside.
And